Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, wherever you're watching me from. My name is Dr. Obioramba Ibobeze, reaching you again from Nkolo Mahadum, Wisdom University. Today's date is Nkwo Market Day in the 5th month, called Onwa Awu in Igbo lunar calendar. While in the Roman Catholic calendar, today's date is June 18, 2024. We have come again today to present to you a lecture that most Africans don't want to hear, because our responsibility at Nkolo Mahadum is to organize this type of lecture so that you can reason. Because of the families we are born into, because of different associations we believe in, many occasions, we no longer try to see things as they are. And most damaging is the type of foreign Western junk education they have provided to many Africans. That's another reason why Nkolo Mahadum was set up, to debunk some of those stories and lectures and education, and to tell you, educate you the right way for you to see things. And in today's lecture, the title is Who Are the Gods, Devils, Hell, and Heaven? Who are those in this world? And before we continue, we have to please beg you to please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, like our program, share it. Share it to your friends and well-wishers. And for those that doesn't have internet connection, call them on the phone and let them know what you are learning from Nkolo Mahadum. We want to let you know that apart from the natural processes of life, things that naturally occur, that humans, in most cases, does not have control. Things like rain, sunlight, wind, predation. That is, predation means when one organism eats or feeds on another. Earthquakes and others, the natural events that occur. Apart from these mentioned events that happen, human beings are the gods and devils that we have in this world. They are the devils and gods we have. Human beings are the ones that decide who lives and who dies. You can tell from all the wars that has been going on, all the unresolved killings that is going on around the world, the war in Ukraine, the current war in Gaza, and other killings here and there across the world. Majority of them are done by man. And therefore, human beings are the gods and the devils, depending on how it affects you. That's one thing we want you to take away from today's lecture. So, the action of human beings can either be interpreted into being godly or being like God, or being devilish, or being like devil. If a human being decides that you will have a good life, human beings are the one in government, they are the one everywhere, so they are the one that decides who gets what. They are the ones that declare wars. They are the ones that do good to you or do bad to you. So there's no other God somewhere else. There's no other devil somewhere else. It is human beings that are both God and devil, depending on how that their decision affects you. If a human being decision, action affects you positively, if it affects you positively, then you will like it. It will be good for you. But where it affects you negatively, you will see that human being as a devil. So what Nkola Mahadum wants you to know today is that human beings are both the gods we have in this world and the devil that we have. There's no God or devil any other place. Anybody telling you that is lying to you. And then, what is heaven? Nkola Mahadum wants you to know again today that anybody telling you that there's heaven or hell somewhere, that person is also lying to you. When a human being does anything good for you or did something good for you that makes you happy, makes you feel good, or you are with friends eating and talking, anytime you're in a very happy mood, anytime you're normal, nothing is disturbing you, you are in heaven at that time. If your happiness or your feeling good is caused by man, by human being, at that point, that human being that make you to feel good is God to you. If a human being gives you a gift, that human being is God to you. And at the point that you are receiving that gift and you are happy, you are in heaven that time. There's no that time you're going to go to heaven. Anybody telling you that when you die is when you will go to heaven, that person is lying to you. Heaven is how you feel every second, every minute, every hour of the day. However you're feeling in this world we are living in, it's either you are in heaven or you're in hell. And hell means anytime you are not feeling good, you are unhappy, you are worried, disturbed, crying, fighting, or quarreling. Anytime you are engaging in those activities, you are you are in hell. You are in hell. And if that condition of unhappiness, crying, fighting, or quarreling is caused by somebody else, that person at that point is devil to you. That's the way you should be seeing things. There's no hell somewhere else. There's no heaven somewhere else. There's no God somewhere else. We human beings are the gods and the devils we have in this world. That's one takeaway Nkola Mahadum want to bring to you today. And because we want to be keeping things short, because there's no time. Many people don't have time and data. We have decided to be making our lectures as short as possible. And before we continue, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter. And share our programs. Comment. Because what we are lecturing in Nkola Mahadum is what you have to know. Don't be believing all this brainwashed information from the colonial masters. The reality is that there's no God or devil anywhere in this world. How we human beings feel from the actions of another human being either places us in heaven by we feeling bad, feeling unhappy, feeling not treated well, or makes you happy. So anytime anybody makes you unhappy, that person is devil to you. Anytime somebody steals your good, kidnaps you, that person is devil to you. Anytime somebody buys you a gift, makes you happy, buys you food, talks to you in a way that you will feel happy, that person is God to you. As simple as that. That's how we live in this world. And in Nkola Mahadum have told you that when we die, the processes we undergo, you can go through our previous lectures to listen to that lecture. But today's lecture is to let you know that human beings are the gods and the devils we have in this world. There's no other God or heaven or hell or devil somewhere else. There's no other God, devils, heaven, or hell anywhere outside this earth, this ground that we live. There's nowhere it is existing. The heaven, the gods, the devils are from the actions of man, depending on how it affects you. If it affects you positively, if you are benefiting from the one action of man, then that man at that point is God to you. And you receiving that thing from that man at that time, you are in heaven. Anytime you're happy, you are in heaven. Don't think there's any other heaven you will go to. That is misplacement of information. That is clearly misinformation. And that's why Nkola Mahadum have come today to let you know that there's no God, devil or Satan, heaven or hell, anywhere else. All results from the action of man, of human beings, and how it affects another. And with this, we shall be bringing today's lecture to an end. But before we do that, we must beg you again to subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us on Facebook and Twitter and other social media platforms. And more importantly, support the Eastern Security Network. The Eastern Security Network is the only security outfit that are in the bushes, driving away the Fulani, herdsmen, terrorists from our farms, bushes, and forests, so that our people can go to the farm. We need food. We need to be self-sufficient in agriculture, in Biafra land. If you are not doing that, start doing that today. And with this, we shall be bringing today's lecture to an end. Thank you for joining us. Always participate in our lectures. Always go back to our previous lectures, and you will believe us. You will agree with us that everything we have been packaging at this Nkola Mahadum is what you need to know. And once you hear it, once you learn it, absorb it, and take action. And with this, we shall be bringing today's lecture to an end. Thank you for joining us. My name is Obiora Mba. Have a good day.